Ladies and gentlemen, representing the acclaimed boxing family from Houston, Texas, WBC and WBA 154-pound champion of the world, Jermell Iron Man Charlo, weight champion of the world.
My goodness, this kid is patient, he has extreme punching power, and he has speed and timing. He is dynamic.
This kid, to me, is the future.
Watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen,
undisputed versus undisputed, it's great. I think it's great for boxing. I think people are surprised that he chose the smaller Charlo, but I think the smaller Charlo could be even more dangerous for Canelo, because the smaller Charlo has speed and fights harder, and he's in your face. So who knows how he's gonna do against the Canelo? But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an entertaining fight. Up 2 weight classes. I mean, first of all, I take my hat off to Charlo for doing that. I understand that it's a great payday for him, and he's obviously he took that into consideration when making the decision to fight Canelo. But it's going to be a tough task. I mean, 2 weight divisions is historical if he wins, but and 2 weight divisions if he loses, he has the perfect excuse. I moved up 2 weight divisions, so it's a win-win for Charlo, I believe. But I don't think Canelo wins anything by beating a Charlo.
Does it make him look bad with the Benavidez?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make him look bad.
Everyone wants that Benavidez fight.
Yeah, I don't think it makes Canelo look bad. I just think that it's not a win-win for Canelo. That's it. I mean,
nothing for his legacy, basically.
It's just okay. It's almost kind of like all right, let me win this fight and sharpen up my tools, so then I can face Benavidez, or I can face the tougher guys. An old 33, not because not because he's been in wars, but he started professional when he was 15. So if you're not focused on just training and taking care of business, and now you're golfing, and it takes a lot out of you. You're out there 6 hours swinging the club. You're walking, you're not resting your body to go to war against somebody. And I remember my best trainer I've ever had in my whole career, Jermell Charlo.
Fight fans, welcome back to Luxurytainment. In this video, we will go inside the ring on one of the most highly anticipated boxing matches of the year, discussing the upcoming showdown between 2 elite warriors, Saul Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo, set to take place on September 30th in the dazzling city of Las Vegas. Strap yourselves in for a roller coaster of excitement as we explore the ins and outs of this incredible battle of champions. The hype around this fight has been building for months, and it's no wonder why, when Canelo Alvarez signed a 3-fight deal with PBC and SHOWDOWN, many expected that his inaugural opponent would be the current middleweight champion, Jermell Charlo. However, an unexpected twist was revealed when it was announced that Jermell Charlo, Jermell's identical twin brother, would step into the ring against Canelo. The boxing world was left in awe and anticipation. This matchup is like something out of a Hollywood script. The Charlo brothers have long been respected in the sport, and facing Canelo Alvarez, one of boxing's biggest superstars, is the opportunity of a lifetime for Jermell. And let's not forget that Jermell Charlo is currently undisputed at super welterweight, the division Canelo once dominated. This adds an exciting twist to the narrative, making it even more compelling. Size has been a hot topic of discussion leading up to this mega fight. Some argue that Jermell, the smaller of the two Charlo brothers, might find it challenging to jump up 2 weight divisions to face Canelo, but others believe that he's naturally bigger than the super welterweight limits he currently competes at, putting them on more of a level playing field. Size does play a role in boxing, no doubt, but Canelo Alvarez is a force to be reckoned with, regardless of weight class. His power and skill make him a formidable opponent for anyone stepping into the ring against him. Let's not underestimate Jermell's determination. He's proven himself as a dominant force at super welterweight, and he's hungry to prove his worth at the higher weight class. There's no denying that Canelo Alvarez is not just a phenomenal boxer, but also a global superstar. His popularity transcends the sport, and he's amassed a massive fan following worldwide. Canelo's star power is unparalleled. His fights are not just about the sport, but also about the spectacle, attracting fans from all walks of life, and this bout against Jermell Charlo is no exception. It's a must-watch event. Before we delve further into the fighting styles, let's look at the tail of the tape. Canelo Alvarez steps into the ring with an incredible record of 59 wins, 2 losses and 2 draws, with an impressive 39 victories coming by the way of knockouts. Jermell Charlo, on the other hand, boasts a formidable record of 35 wins, 1 loss and 1 draw, with 19 of those wins secured by knockout. These fighters have a combined knockout percentage of 60%, making this matchup all the more electrifying. Both Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo are orthodox fighters, which means they lead with their left hand. This often leads to explosive exchanges, making for a visually stunning and action-packed fight. Canelo is known for his precise counter-punching, while Charlo possesses exceptional power and speed. It's going to be a battle of finesse and power, a true showcase of boxing at its best. Canelo Alvarez's recent fights have been nothing short of extraordinary, defeating top contenders and holding multiple world titles. In his last fight against John Ryder, Canelo showcased his dominance and secured a unanimous decision victory, further solidifying his status as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Let's not forget about Jermell Charlo, who has been on a tear through the super welterweight division. His knockout victory over Brian Carlos Castano displayed his raw power and tenacity, and his draw against Castano in their first encounter proves that he's willing to go the distance for victory. This fight is a true clash of champions, and both fighters are hungry for the win. Canelo has the edge in experience and power, but Jermell's determination and adaptability cannot be underestimated. While Canelo's bobbing and head-rolling techniques have made him difficult to hit, the fighter who can avoid damage and capitalize on openings will gain the upper hand. The X factors in this bout are essential for Canelo. Some speculate that recent declines in performance could be telling of age catching up. Will he prove the doubters wrong and show that he's still at his peak? As for Charlo, the question remains, can he effectively fight at 168 pounds? He's never faced an opponent of Canelo's caliber at this weight, making this a critical factor in determining his chances of pulling off an upset. At 180 centimeters, Jermell Charlo is the tall of the two by 7 centimeters and has a reach advantage of 6 centimeters over Canelo. So how does Charlo win? Charlo's weight jump can't be ignored here. He's moving from 154 pounds to challenge Alvarez at 168 pounds, putting him at a disadvantage. Weight discrepancies aside, Charlo possesses a little more zest, but don't expect Alvarez to swing out of his shoes. He'll win this fight the way he does every bout, gliding in and out and choosing windows of opportunity. This is sort of what we expected when Canelo vs Charlo was announced, that the sanctioning bodies would play ball with PBC and SHOWDOWN marketing, undisputed versus undisputed, and then, when it was over, Charlo would either be stripped of or vacate at least some of his junior middleweight belts in order to keep the fight's marketing intact. Tszyu has been the WBO's mandatory challenger for years at this point and has held the interim belt since beating Tony Harrison on March the 12th. Following that up with a June the 18th wipeout win over Carlos Ocampo, a defense of the interim belt. Tszyu recently stated that Charlo should be stripped and he's basically getting his wish, and it's the right decision. There is no word yet on what the other sanctioning bodies will do, but since the Tszyu issue has been very public, the WBO probably felt the need to comment publicly. The other three, the WBC, WBA and IBF, may simply wait until after the Canelo vs Charlo fight to see if Charlo would rather vacate than be stripped. So guys, who do you have winning between Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo? Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and have a great day.
Don't ask me about Crawford because that